Cool.
All right, I think we are recording. Thank you so much for getting on, guys. I appreciate you taking a look at this video. We wanted to put something together real quick, and it's way better coming from my mouth. Instead of my mouth coming from the horses directly over at the home office. These guys are all around supplements and have been for a long time, but I was fortunate enough to grab Elie Goldstein, who is, the vice president of product development, Alexie's cousin, been in the business for a very long time. I'll let him share his quick story with you guys, but we wanted to really touch upon compliance today, not only for the health of our groups to make sure that we're staying in compliance, long-term protecting ourselves, but even more so to protect the company, because the opportunity is as good as the health of the company. It's so important long-term to make sure that we're not doing anything that would jeopardize that, because when we're in a space of health and wellness, especially when we have like unbelievable products, it's easy to go that way and start saying some stuff. And so we want to cover those ground rules, make sure that you guys know so we can stay compliant and safe. And with that, I was able to grab Elie. So Elie, if you could just jump on quick, man, I so appreciate your time. Just let people know quick your story, kind of what you do here, and then we'll kind of go through some compliance tips and questions. But yeah, kick it off, man.
So Alexie brought me over here. I am vice president of product development for New You Life. I work with Alexie hand in hand in providing not only information, but formulating products and helping him refine things to bring to market for the whole New You Life family. In doing that, hand in hand. There he is.
Hand in hand.
So Alexie just has brought in beautiful things like Somaderm, KG4, Ketogen 4, which are his brainchilds. He needs somebody to actually be his right-hand man and explaining to the field what's going on with these products, how they affect you, what they can do for you in the proper manner. And that brings us to compliance,
I've never seen two more bald, beautiful men crushing it together. I love it,
Well, bro, you can take off your hat. And that's number 3 right there.
It's creeping, I know.
Oh, there you go.
You'd think with all this formulation experience, you guys would be able to give me something, but I guess it's coming. So.
The thing with formulating is you're always thinking, so it always makes your hair come out. So.
It's a vicious cycle, right?
That's it. So, when that brain expands, it presses against the roof of your skull and leaves little room for those follicles to grow.
Oh man. Well, we will figure that out, I guess, offline. But online today, we wanted to cover a couple things on compliance. That's really, I'm really glad you're here. So we have a lot of people that are making testimonial videos and starting to share their story. And now that the company's in its second year and really ready to take that next leap, we're adding new products, we're going into new countries. Like, it's more important now than ever to make sure that we are compliant to protect the long-term growth of these groups in the company. So can you talk about a little bit, just about the importance of compliance, and then maybe kind of go through what it is that you guys like to see and what's called compliant poster stories?
So, we love to hear all the testimonials and everything going on, the results people are getting and everything like that. But the thing is we want you to be able to continue doing this. And if we make direct claims about these things, what we're doing is we're really saying that our product is doing this. Now, there might be a correlation with everything, but being that we are in a space that's a nutraceutical space, and until we get the clinicals back that actually reinforce what we're doing with this, we got to be careful of what we say and how we say it. We want to make sure that we're not we're not curing anything, we're not intending to cure things. This is more on the supplemental side of things. This is to aid you in helping you with your goals. And that's how you kind of want to approach things. What we do is we create aids that help you attain the goals that you're looking to attain. When we look at things like health programs and things, we want to be part of the equation. We're not necessarily the answer. It's your foundational approach to your nutritional needs, plus what you may take in a supplement from New You Life, and that helps you get to your goals. We don't say that our product in turn makes you attain those goals. It's your hard work plus an aid that gets you to your goal. And that's how you stay within compliance, is that you're not making those direct claims about things. That way you don't put yourself in a liability factor, and you don't really project us in a liability factor either.
Gotcha. It makes sense. And again, it's so important to protect the long-term growth of the company in these groups, to just make sure that, like, if you're not sure, err on the side of compliance. We actually have a sheet with specific kind of trigger words that we make sure we don't want to say, and then kind of things that are replacements for that. But again, if you're on the fence or you're not quite sure, ask somebody, ask your team, find out from us. We'll put that sheet up here as well. And err on the side of caution. And, you can always add in more to it, but it's hard to kind of take things away once they're out. So with that said, can you kind of talk about, I know somebody was creating a video the other day, for example, awesome testimonial. And obviously with the product, like, the gel, get ridiculous. I've probably heard the most ridiculous testimonials on this product than I have in any product in network marketing, maybe all of them combined. And I'm not making that up. Like, I've heard crazy stories. And that they're true, and you can see it in the person's face, like, wow, this is like life-changing for them. So I can understand how it's exciting to want to talk about and start, telling what happened with you. But again, as far as protecting the company, are there certain words that you can go through that we want to avoid, or certain like replacement words that you found that work instead, that you encourage?
The thing that is, it's the direct claims. Once again, this does that. We want to kind of stay away from that kind of thing, because what we're doing is we're implying a claim. We can say that it has helped me, it has aided, it may do this for you. Those are the kind of the buzzwords, but we still want to keep that in context. That's the whole thing. This may have made my cancer go away. That's probably not a really good or strong statement for the company. Again, is I use this as part of the equation, then you're not making a direct claim about the product. Direct claims are a no-no. Direct correlations with diseases are a no-no. You want to make sure you stay clear of those things. That way you stay within the parameters of what of compliance.
Gotcha. That's so important. And so, for guys out there that you're making testimonials, even though that you've used a product and it's giving you benefits, it's not really about that. It's about protection. It's about, marketing in smart ways. There are guidelines of things that, people can and can't say. And as far as the direct correlation that he's talking about, I think a good example would be like, hey, and we kind of talked about this if you've seen with the product, it's not like, Somaderm has done this for me. It's more like, hey, this may cause an increase in HGH levels. An increase in HGH levels will do this for you. So it's almost like kind
associated with this. Yes.
So it's kind of making the indirect correlation. So I really do encourage you guys to, again, err on the side of like not directly tying exact benefit to exactly using this product, as tempting as it is. And again, this might sound a little crazy, but we want to err on the side, like we're the police right now, we're the bad guys, to protect the long-term health of the company. So with that said, I have heard, like I said, someone used the word pain the other day, and I know that was one of the trigger words. That's now a medically recognized word, so we can't say that, so we use discomfort instead.
Yes.
We definitely want to shy away. Yeah, we want to shy away from cure. The word cure, very bad. Are there any other words that jump out at you that you want to?
Well, again, it's that direct correlation, Craig. That you don't want to do that. And if you even look on the bottle of Somaderm, it says may increase this, may be associated with that. The terms are vague. We're not making that direct correlation. And what makes this so difficult with this product, and I really want you to understand that, this is the only product in the world that has a pharmaceutical aspect and a nutraceutical aspect and marries those two. It's the only product in the world that does that.
Yeah.
So as far as compliance, with drugs, you can make claims because they have, that research behind it. Like HGH, if you were a pharmaceutical manufacturer of HGH, you can make those direct claims. But we're also in the nutraceutical space, which, we can't make those claims in that space. And so we have a product that kind of marries the two of those. So we're really at uncharted ground of what we're doing here. And
really
this
well
is, yeah. And so we're at corporate, we're figuring out, how to bring this terminology to the field in the safest way that's going to protect the company.
Awesome. Yeah, and that's what we want to amplify here too. Again, like while a lot of this stuff is getting figured out, we are in new territories. we know how powerful the product is, and you've seen the testimonials, and we want it to work out long term. So that's why, you guys, please, like we said, err on the side of caution. If we do see testimonials that are in there that like might not be compliant or are pushing the envelope a little too much, don't take it personally. We might have you take it down or just kind of redo them. Again, it's for the protection of everybody's business. So
for everybody's protection, we want this product to be around forever. With the results, I mean, you've seen it, Craig. It's kind of crazy, which is, and no other product in this space or in any space has grabbed so much attention. So we need to be very careful about what we're stating about the product, because we want to keep it around.
All right, I love it, man. Well, hey, I so appreciate your time and jumping on here, kind of going through those things. And the biggest takeaway from this is making direct correlations for this product caused this. Try to break those ties, or trying to not dance around it, but just don't make the direct correlations. Like it may have, it has aided in. Using words like that sound much better than a direct correlation of.
And Craig, you can give them my email. That's what I'm here for. It's Elie@newulife.com.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah, and if you have any questions, or if you think you're skating the fence and want some terminology and how to make sure that your posts are good, anything, get hold of me. I'll get right back to you.
That's amazing, guys. You heard that. So we'll make sure that you guys do have that information. But just to be able to reach out to the top of company and find out from them is amazing. I really appreciate you opening yourself as a resource there. And is there any last words that you have about just kind of the long-term vision of the company and making sure that we protect it now for what's coming, or any last words of inspiration?
Oh, so you heard it from the horse's mouth at convention. Okay. We have such new, innovative, exciting products coming through the pipeline. We're working with the top guys.
Is that all of them right behind you? What's going on back there? Is that all of them?
Yeah, this is part of the lab back here. All right. I just took my white coat off for now. So, but I do have the whiteness here. So I just want to make sure that what we do is corporate is putting our best foot forward for you guys in the field. Alex said it best at the convention. We are family. We're doing this for you. We are here to serve you, and we want to make sure that we're doing everything to support you at that fact. So we're just going to keep continuing and pushing forward with new and innovative stuff that's going to be groundbreaking in the world. It's not just in this space, in the world. We're here to change the world.
I love it, man. Well, thank you so much again for your time. You guys heard it here. We want to protect this pipeline because there's obviously tons of other, groundbreaking products that are going to be pushed through it. We want to make sure that everybody's able to benefit from that. We get to share our message with the world. So we so appreciate you taking your time to do that. Thank here, man. You guys heard it from some of the horse's mouth. See in the lab, no white coats, raw footage. And we appreciate you guys turning in, and we encourage you to share your stories. Just do it in a way that protects our businesses, protects the company, and we look forward to seeing you in the future, guys.
Thank you.